Hello. I would like to welcome everyone to the Transcontinental Project, an experiment where a Brit
and a Texan come together to talk about whatever the hell we want.
We're your hosts, Luke Burge and
Sensible Sam. Now, dolls, before we get started, you know this. We got to warn you every time, though. Nothing is off limits. The content will not be suitable for those under 18. If you're over the age, enjoy the damn show.
And if you're not, get the fuck out.
Later!
Bye!
We're going to talk about penises now. Bye-bye. Okay. How are you tonight, doll?
Never better. Nah, I lie. I
lie. Yeah, I'd be lying. I'd be motherfucking lying, too. Ain't that the fucking shit? Ooh, I'm cussing extra hard. Sam's all stressed. She's cussing a lot tonight, folks. More than usual. Just putting it out there. Just fucking putting that shit out there right now. Before everybody starts squirming. I'm cussing way more than I usually do. Wait, do I cuss a lot? I cuss a hell of a lot, don't I? I have a big ass mouth. I cuss a lot. I'm not very ladylike.
I have noticed I'm always myself pulling away from it unintentionally while which is fucking bullshit. But I
know. I try, but I just sometimes I can't.
The thing is, I don't even bother trying.
I do because then I fucking take that shit to the street, homie. I'm like walking around at HEB and shit, and I'm like, no, I need to get out of that mode. I need to get out of gangsta mode, fucking Mexican Latina fucking gangsta mode and shit, and speak like all the white people around me in this area, because there's Mexicans, but I can't even relate with those fools because they're so rich. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna. It's not a big deal.
But do you
I'm sorry, I just turn off the mute.
Do you by any chance have the chat up?
I do. Tonight we've got a Klondike Bill, our baby, my baby bear that made our logo,
resident artist.
Yes, resident all around badass. And fucking smart ass. I fucking love his tweets so hard. Like so hard.
Who doesn't?
And we've got June.
Well,
hola, June.
Hey June. I could think of a few people who don't like Bill's tweets, but anyhow.
See, that's because I'm all vicious. I'm all vicious and savage and shit. So I'm like that little chihuahua that you try to slap around, but she bites you really hard and clings on and almost takes a finger off. Pretty much, that's why I get his humor.
And speaking of June, have you received payment yet?
Nope, I already got collections coming to his bitch ass house. I have his address. I have his return address. It's cool. They'll be coming to see you soon, baby. They're gonna say hi. They're gonna give you big hugs. They're gonna hug you with really hard things. It's gonna be great. Not just joking. I'm so evil. And hello, guest. Sign in, make an account. It's free. Join us. Join the community.
Show your face. Stop being a pushy.
Fucking pushy. Look, now we just lost the guest. No, I'm just joking. We love you, guests. See? Fucking interact with us. It'll be fucking hella fun. You'll love it. Topics. Topic Tuesdays. Let's see.
Yeah.
The first thing I've got is what?
We've had a huge amount of time to get ready for this. Score one for preparedness.
Yeah, I always fucking prepare, especially with the fucking titles. I really think all week long about a damn fucking title, so that when it's fucking 2 seconds before we go on air, I totally never have a fucking title. Oh my God. You would think, and I really tried this week, Luke. I really fucking tried this week. I was trying so hard. I was like, I'm writing stuff down, being all like fucking professional podcasting and shit. And then I fucking overlooked one of the most important things, the fucking title. Every freaking week, man. Every goddamn week. That's all right.
Let's be honest, though. How many times have we ever gotten on the pre-show call and already knew what the title's going to be? I can think of 2 times.
I would say 0 from me. Maybe 1 because it was my mom's birthday and we were like, happy birthday Santos and shit like that. So that was like the only title I think, and that probably wasn't fair. To be honest.
But we probably known, 3 in advance?
Yeah, I would say that. I would definitely say that. But still, I mean, we're not... I could brush up in this area. So, just saying. I'm just saying I could work on it a little bit better. Well, I'm so fucking... Oh, here I go. See, I'm going to cuss through this whole thing. It sucks.
Just very quickly, let me get the chat up myself.
Okay.
But,
yeah, so far we've just got the WNC show just popped into the room.
Hey, Johnny.
Hola.
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. Dude, I'm so fucking pissed about the Alliance folding. I mean, what a bullshit fucking move, Tom. What a fucking bullshit move. I'm so glad I didn't get those fucking tickets. I was so pissed off, right? I was all butthurt. More than usual. And I was all fucking butthurt about, okay, I didn't get the 2 tickets deal to see the last 2 games here in SA, right? And, turns out it didn't fucking matter. I wasn't gonna fucking need them. And people that did buy them may not get their refund for a very long while.
Oh, it's not Johnny.
Fucking Jane.
Hey, Jane.
How dare you? That's a fucking secret. It's like fucking like my taco recipes are like 1,000 years old. I would never give them away. Not without like high dollar auctioning or some shit like that. Tacos melt in your mouth. They turn you Mexican while you eat them. Until you poop them out. Once you poop it out, you're not Mexican anymore. But it's a fun experience. That's how badass my food is. Fucking heard y'all motherfuckers. Listen back. And I guess it would be a good time to put that link in the chat so everybody can go check out the wonderful conversation of everybody trying to steal my taco recipes. Whatever, yo. I heard y'all conspiring against me. You don't conspire against a Latina's recipe, yo. You don't do it. Bad form, y'all. Bad form. Y'all are crazy. Fucking love that. That was such a fun episode to listen back to. Fucking hell no. I don't give my taco recipes out, man. Everybody wants my tacos recipes. But there's the... I know, I was listening back. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. If I would have been home, yeah, I probably would have popped in the chat like magic. But unfortunately, I was not. I was driving.
It was almost made funnier by the fact you wasn't there, though.
I know.
The only thing that would have been funnier, as CJ said, would have been you popping in at that exact moment.
I normally try to. I do normally try to. But I thought that was a hilarious ass conversation. I wish I wouldn't have missed that. But I'm glad I kind of missed it because then you guys can freely kind of just bust my balls about my tacos and shit. It was awesome to go back and listen to, though. That was fucking hilarious. Fucking love you guys so much. CJ's so hilarious. Fucking love Jenk. You guys are fucking bomb. Bomb diggity. Sorry, I was grabbing a beer if you heard my fridge close.
Seeing the account that Jenk is on tonight, there is one thing I want to get into, and I just want to say thank you to you guys for the trust and faith that you showed in me Thursday. You seriously do not understand how much it meant for you to come to me and ask for help like that. It's truly humbling.
That's awesome. That's right. You ran tech that night for the show, and you were on it as well. But you were also, the main thing, you were running tech, and I was like, damn it! You sent me the message, and that was one of those I just couldn't.
And
I couldn't get to.
I'm sorry that I pretty much ballsed it up partway through.
Oh, see, I missed that. I don't know what that means. I don't want to ask. I'm just gonna say I missed it.
I made one small screw up about an hour in.
I would make the kind of screw up that would be like I would mute myself or mute people like accidentally or something like that. Would be my dumbass right there. I'd be muting people or something dumb.
what I did was I meant to mute. I muted myself on Skype and forgot that as I was the one running it, I also had to mute myself on Mixler.
Oh!
So
Did you pee off camera? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
No. I got it! Woo! I've done that. You've had to tell me to turn my fucking camera off, Luke. You've cut. I don't blame you, because I've done it. I can't judge you, because I do it. So,
but
it's okay. It happens. We all gotta go. That's a natural bodily function. We're good. It's good.
But going back a couple of minutes, you were talking about... I'm sorry, when I saw that, I needed to jump in.
Oh, no, I'm glad you did.
You were talking about the AAF.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm still butthurt. It's going to take me some time to get over that shit. Sorry, my allergies are so bad. Stupid ass bluebonnets and all kinds of pretty ass flowers are out there killing me. So, anyway. Yeah, I've been super butthurt over it. I really thought this guy might just try to be using this as a bargaining chip to kind of force a hand, but this dude's serious. He really folded. He had no intention of going past the mark that he did in the first place.
Hey, BFK.
Hola, babe.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Hi, puppy. And, I mean, dude, I'm still hurt because I was really, really into it. And this really could have been something great. An opportunity for both sides. You know, amateur and professional. And then it's just like giving opportunities. It's like, dude, establish the fucking league for at least 2 to 3 years before you start trying to switch up with the NFL. You know, just give it some time, establish yourself. But it didn't work out that way.
Shit, with Dave here now, we're being overrun by Texans. Hey, at least you guys couldn't overrun the Union in 1861.
Oh, that's a low blow. Dude, but you know, I'm glad that at least some of the players. Dude, did you hear how they got kicked out of their apartments and their hotels and their Airbnbs?
I did.
Yes. Dude, you come home to your shit on the curb like your bitch just fucking kicked your ass out. I mean, that's fucked up. Fucked up. Just stranded in the city. Granted, they made good money, but they quit their day jobs. They have expenses. I'm sure they sent money home to pay bills. You know, it's that's not the issue. It's just, it was a dick move. It was a fucking dick move to fucking leave them out like that in the code. But I'm so glad that at least the option to join the NFL was activated. And we have seen a couple of teams. Birmingham has seen like the most that so far that from what I'm looking at, the most NFL drafts so far. Or NFL signings. Excuse me, not drafts, signings.
Dave, after the way you reacted to me saying that on Saturday, you knew I had no choice but to do it at least one more time.
He's mean like that to me off air. Dave, I'm just saying. Talking shit like that all the time. So we got a couple, the majority was Birmingham, you got Orlando. I'm just happy that, I mean, dude, with the Commanders having such a badass team, I was really hoping they were going to land some spots in this freaking overcrowded pond that everybody's trying to fucking swim out of. And Darren Smith got signed to Minnesota, which is fucking awesome. Thank God.
Let me see if I can find an updated list on the...
yeah, because this one is from... Yeah, because this is from the 7th of April. We could have had a lot more signing. God damn it! I'm sorry. I'm so congested. I can't even enunciate correctly. And then Darren Smith, Vikings. Duke Thomas, also the Vikings. You got a couple of Apollos, and then you got Devontae Bosby. Went to Denver Broncos. So there is some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. These guys had day jobs, and you gotta go for what you gotta go for. It's just fucked up that it didn't work out the way it should have, because you had an idiot running the fucking league. Well, he wasn't an idiot. He knows what he was doing with it. He knew exactly.
what he was doing.
He's not an idiot. He's just an asshole. Let's put it that way. He's just an asshole. So he knew what the fuck he was doing. Fucking see, you don't fuck with my heart. Don't fuck with my heart. Don't fuck with my emotions.
So,
and dude, good.
You've already said Darren Smith and Duke Thompson to Minnesota.
Yes, sir. Oh, my beer's frozen. It's coming up. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
No, okay, I'm back. Sorry. My beer almost went all over my keyboard. Now I know how men feel. Oh my god, that was scary. My keyboard was about to get wet.
You said Busby to the Broncos, also, didn't you?
No, Denver Broncos, yeah.
Yeah. You had Craig Winston to the Steelers. Did you get that one in?
No, that's a new one. That's an updated. That's updated. No.
What about Woodside to the Titans?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, someone...
Woodside? Okay.
So someone actually picked that clown up.
They're gonna try it again? Okay, whatever. There was so many more... Okay, but you know what? Good for him. Go for it, whatever.
J-Ron Elliott in Miami. Greg Ward in Philadelphia. Kenneth Farrow in Miami. Joan Smith in Miami. Looks like Miami have a bit of a fetishization with the old San Antonio team.
Hey, we're only 15 hours away. We can almost touch tips. So, you know, I mean, dude, I'm just glad they're getting there. You know, I'm a wishful thinker, so I hope everybody finds a spot, but that's not going to happen because it's just not realistic.
Hey, Tyler.
But you would hope. Hi, Tyler. But you would hope. I just hope these guys land back on their feet is all I hope. Because it sucks to fucking any job you have, NFL, office job, to come back and the fucking sign on the door, which I have read. You don't have to fucking go home, but you don't work here anymore because they fired the entire fucking office when they got taken over.
And I'm also seeing that kicker Nick Rose, while he hasn't signed yet, is expected to sign with Chicago.
Awesome. Dude, I just had to give some sort of or maybe it's not necessarily good news for everybody else, but I needed to say this out loud because it's good news for me. And I needed this shit. So it's after everything and seen, I see the human part of it. Everybody's talking shit. Oh, they made at least so many thousands of dollars, $8,000 a game. But when you're in debt, you have bills and stuff. I mean, it's not, 8,000 is like $8, $800. It's not fair. I could imagine if they were playing and dude, even at that, it was $250,000 for 3 fucking years, 30 games. That's pretty much, I mean, you can make that at a strip club. And that's probably not a good comparison, but yeah.
Yeah, probably try and back away from that one.
Yeah, I am. I'm tiptoeing right now. But they do make a lot of...
Run from that one.
Those bitches make money. They don't even have to run into the end zone. Come on. Oh, no, they do. They do in their own way.
Yeah.
That's messed up. Messed up. I shouldn't say that.
Not necessarily the same end zone, but still an end zone.
It's still in there, right? So they got it there. Touchdown. Touch something. Look, well, I just needed a bit of good news because, dude, it's been so fucking that that the shit with I announced on the show that the car was a quick fix, and it turned out it wasn't, which was fucked up. So that's kind of why I needed some good news today, because I thought it was going to be just a rocker, but it turns out my whole engine is dead. I need a new one. I'm going to go tap dance and get some. No, I'm not going to say that. But anyway, anybody, I'm starting up my fucking anal bee business again. I need to make some extra side cash. Hit me up.
By the sounds of it, all you need is for June to pay his tab and you should be fine.
That would be true. That if I could get that payment from June, I could totally fix my car in a heartbeat. And then actually go out to Red Lobster afterwards. They are. Oh, Dave says strippers are people too. They are people. They're just rich motherfucking people that know how to work their shit. That's an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. I don't know. Kofi won. That should be good news enough. First black champ. That's funny. Why can't they be Hispanic and it'd be good news for me? I'm just joking. That's fucked up.
Eddie in 2004.
I need another winning injection. But that's true. That's my boss right there. That's my boss. Eddie Guerrero. Oh my God, I had such a crush on Eddie Guerrero. It's so hard. I loved his frog splash. Oh yeah, I could watch that all day. That, he learned all his lying and cheating and stealing from me, right? Because we're like neighbors. He's like 2 or 3 hours away, so I used to go to El Paso and teach him how to lie, cheat, and steal. And I showed him how to do his shoulders, and then all of a sudden, I see him on TV, and I was like, that bitch stole that shit from me, but that's cool, because let's Latinos unite. I supported him. I didn't, sue him or nothing. I love him. Just saying. Ain't no big things. Well, I guess I did get some good news. I got an unexpected surprise that's biting on my back right now. I'm sorry.
How can being bit be a good unexpected surprise?
No, not that.
Unless
it's the one doing the bite.
or unless you've been on Instagram in the last couple of days, that is.
Yes, that would be it. My little Stormy. Oh, I love her so damn much. I got a new little Chihuahua puppy mix. She's 2 months old. She has the sharpest teeth ever and bites and tears everything up and poops everywhere on my wood floors. But you know what? I love her to death. She's so loving. That's going to be Thunder's. We've been looking for a friend for Thunder, a companion, because he's been a little he's been anxious. And he's been tearing up my blinds when we leave, if he stays home alone. So I figured if he had a companion that keeps biting his butt, because that's what she does. She likes to bite his butt and chase him around the house. Well, she bit his peen the other day, and he didn't like that. Pretty sharp, so I wouldn't have enjoyed that either. But it's so good. I love her. I love her to bits, and I can't wait. She's gorgeous. She's brown. She's got these gorgeous eyes because she's a mix. Chihuahuas normally don't have colored eyes. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, now I got to pick up lots of poop. My kids are freaking, Adam's 20 now? Critter is 16 going on 17 in May. Dude, and now I got a 2-month-old. I can't. Nope. Don't give me no babies. Damn. But I couldn't help it, and I wanted to save her and give her a good home. So she's going to be spoiled, but it takes me back. Takes me fucking back to having to get up in the middle of the night to take her poop. So she bit his peen. Yes, she did. She was pretending to smell, they were smelling butts, right? And then she got all feisty and shit and bit him, and he jumped and took off to the boys' room and stuff. He was so pissed off. Now every time he sees her, he growls at her and she growls back and she wants to play with him. She thinks he's playing. I was like, girl, you bit his peen. He's not playing with you anymore. That was a party foul. But yeah, she's gorgeous. I'll give you a baby. Killa, I'll give you a baby. Oh, I don't know if I have another 20 years in me, babe. I don't know. I think I got a vasectomy anyway.
Okay, I'm going to skip over the obvious logic flaw in that one.
I was waiting for you to. I was waiting for you to get that one.
Yeah, just skip over the obvious logic flaw in that one and move on.
I always I always wanted to adopt kids. And I figured I'm not going to adopt anybody under the age of 16, 15. I'll give them an opportunity because they're usually stuck in the system and then kicked out. So I was like, you know what? Let them have a home for, to call their own, and then send them off to college, and I'll be like a proud parent. I did all this work, but I didn't. But I'll still feel proud about it. I still feel really proud about it. Yeah, no, but seriously, I did. I've always wanted to adopt an older kid just to kind of give them an advantage because they age out of the system so quickly. So I thought it would be something nice. So maybe if I ever get my Kia fixed, I can do that. Oh, somebody's willing to buy my junker though, which is nice. So maybe I'll turn the junker in and, I don't want to get into a car payment. God damn it. I'm so cheap. I just like to buy cars cash.
Soon $20 will buy a car from Shanghai.
Oh my God, Luke, I'm so desperate. That's funny that you bring it up that I actually look for fucking cars overseas to get shipped. It's a $300 shipping charge and I can buy a brand new car for $5,000. A brand new pickup truck as long as I learn how to drive on the left side. On the right side.
Yes, soon $20 will buy a car from Shanghai. And that will be the day we all die.
There you go.
So
and then it's gonna have a fake motor in it anyway.
So
I'm just joking.
When you buy an American pie, know your grandma didn't make it. It was made in Shanghai, where they engineer the apples to be juicy, not dry. But the crust is made of cardboard and lye. Don't feed it to your dog, he might die.
I'm gonna need that. That's so messed up. Oh my God, that is so messed up. See, and that's where that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid I was gonna order a car, and then the car was gonna come with without a motor, and then you had to buy the motor separately or some shit like that. Totally waiting for that.
Fuck it. I'll send you the full song.
Everything's fake there, Luke. Don't ever eat an egg in China. That's what I'm saying. I've got close family from China. And I say family because even if they're not blood, they're my family.
I don't understand why companies put made in China on their products. Why not just put a standard warning sign on?
Because then they can't overtax you for it.
Touché. Touché.
Dude, come on. I mean, fake eggs. Okay, so I call her my mama, right?
So,
and
bye from some young guy. I drive a Chevy and it's heavy, but the price is too high. Soon $20, so buy a car from Shanghai, and this'll be the day we all die.
Because they don't come with brakes included. You gotta buy those separately. Oh my God, that's fucked up. That is so funny. That is so hilarious. Because it's so true. It's so true. It's not even being mean or nothing. It is so true. That is the fake capital of the world. They make fake noodles out of fucking borax, dude. They want to take me to China in a few years, right? I really don't want to do it because it's a over 24-hour flight. And over the ocean, no thank you.
Do you know what? Do you mind if we take a very short break and I actually play the song I'm talking about to everyone?
That'll work, because then I can take a break.
It's only a couple of minutes, and you'll need to give me about a minute to actually download it.
Okay, well then we can keep talking. And this is so true, dude. I'm telling you. My mama told me, if we go to China, do not eat anything unless I say okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, everything is fake. It's not real. And then there's rat instead of meat. It's rat meat is so abundant there.
Sup, Tyler?
Sup, Tyler?
It's only a couple of minutes long, just under 3 minutes, so don't...
Oh, that'll work. Don't what? Don't go pee?
No, sure. There's time to go pee, but don't get too extreme just yet.
Oh, shit. Oh, I just hearted the show. That's so dumb. I was moving my iPad and I hearted the show. Please, guys, don't think I was trying to give myself hearts.
I actually tested that once. I'm not allowed to do it.
Really? Oh, well, you're the... Okay.
It
See, because you're the channel runner. You're the one running the channel, or you're the one on air, right?
If I do it, it doesn't register.
Really? Dude,
Really?
that's slick, because honestly, I would have been a slick ass fool and I would have totally been giving myself hearts during the broadcast to hype myself up. So, touche, Mixler. Touche.
Good job, guys. Good job. But,
but I can, yay! So we're gonna cheat anyway.
but just, is this our first ever live break?
Yes, it is. We never take any kind of breaks because we're only an hour.
Wow.
So I'm just saying I don't really have to go pee, but I will take advantage of a pee break just so that, you know, that's what you do. That's what you do. You get an opportunity, take it.
I already knew about that one, Jenk. I already knew about that glitch.
Oh, I didn't know that. Do it from your phone and glitches. Dude! Damn! Get it. Okay. Maybe I should switch the Skype to the iPad and then do it on my phone.
I must say, though, I am relieved that Mixler have fixed the link problem that they were having a few weeks back.
Oh, you know what? Is that what that was? Because I do remember trying to click on a link and it wouldn't take me anywhere.
No,
and so
no,
or we come up an error.
Yeah, whenever you try to enter a link in the chat, it'll just come up not valid.
Oh, that's dumb. I don't know with Mixer, and they got like one fucking customer service rep.
Yeah.
Everybody knows them. How this platform does as well as it does. John. He sent me an email. He's like, I'm sorry, I can't do nothing for you. Well, thank God I got another phone, John. You were no help. No, he was nice. He just wasn't any but he was sweet. He was very professional, very nice on the emails. He tried really hard. I sent him like 1,000 screenshots. Sent him all the phone information. He tried, but they just couldn't figure it out. So I don't know if maybe it was my phone that did it or if it was Mixler. But now I get the notifications. Now I don't with this new phone. So
it was probably the old phone. But anyway, hey guys, we're professionals now. We're taking a break. See you in 3 minutes time. I hope you guys enjoyed that. To anyone who may be listening on the YouTube in a couple of days, if you want to hear or the BitChute in a couple of weeks when I've finally caught up on that. Yes, I know, I'm being really fucking lazy with the BitChute. There's now more than just a show reel, where you can hear the unedited version with music. Thanks to our friends at the WNC show, you can now hear us under their banner on Anchor.fm.
Awesome.
I think it's Anchor.fm/Daveson but I can't remember the exact link.
Can people in the chat post links, or is it just like... Okay. Dave's more than welcome to post links.
And Jenk, I'm going to test that glitch right now. Nope, it's only coming up with one.
Shit. I'll get one. We're 2 people. We'll get 2 hearts anyway. Not just joking. That's dumb, right? Hi, Mama. Sorry. If I scream out, please excuse me.
A huge thank you to WNC for letting us get on their network.
Absolutely wonderful network. They are an awesome show as well. Love the shows. So grateful.
Link.
Just a great group of guys. There's a link, guys. Touch it, feel it, breathe it, kiss it, lick it, love it. Be there.
And that's not the only thank you I have to give to WNC tonight. I have 3 things to thank them for. What we spoke about earlier from Thursday night. Putting us... Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Putting us on your network, and also for running this year's fantasy booking tournament.
That was awesome.
The final was this weekend.
Do. That's all I can do.
No. Seriously, how the fuck I didn't get knocked out in the first round, I'll never know.
It was good. And dude, you were on fire. I mean, you can't help the reality of it. You were on fire. And Luke, you kept telling me, I'll be out. I'm just having a great time, just participating and this and that. I'll probably be knocked out the first round or whatever, but it'll be fun. And, it was all for also a good cause because it was...
No, Jen. No.
But,
it means Johnny gets my address, which I already given to him. You are not getting my address under any fucking circumstances.
I wouldn't trust Jenk. He'll probably send you a stripper to your address. Don't do it.
No.
Wait, I'll give you my address, Jenk.
That's not what he'd do. But under no circumstances are you getting my fucking address.
Oh, no, then I don't know. There's no male strippers coming to me. I don't want it. I may be lenient about the gender of the stripper. As long as they're really good, we're good. But since you're not sending strippers out, you can't have my address. That's okay. Send me strippers.
But,
I'm going to go fund me strippers.
But a huge thank you to WNC and most of all, Johnny for organising and putting together that tournament. I know it had a couple of hitches along the way, but
he really handled it like a champ and was able to work with what he had, and that was awesome. So kudos to Johnny for that. That was just absolutely awesome. I had such a great time listening into you guys. I love when you guys talk about the older wrestlers that I am aware of because I don't keep up with the new stuff. What did?
I can heart the show on the show account.
Oh, I just saw Transcontinental Project. Oh, we're gonna give ourselves lots of hearts, guys. We're gonna take a break. And your 2019 WNC Fantasy Booking Tourney champ is Luke. Yeah, T Super Birch. I love it. I love that Dave. He was so, dude. I mean, I was so proud of him listening. Like I said, I know the older wrestlers. I don't know the newer ones, and I felt like when Max or Luke or whoever was in the tournament at that point was really coming through with some great mental visuals as far as them explaining everything. I could see it happening. I could see it, and it was awesome. It was great. So I had a good time. I had a great time. I can't wait for the next tournament. I'm sorry I missed it last year now because of it, but I'm so ready.
Hey,
I wish I had like wrestling muscles.
Hey, all it takes is $10 on Patreon.
That's what I said. It went to a great cause.
$10 on Patreon over the course of the year. Obviously, it's too late to start with $1 a month now, but you could always do $5 a month for 2 months.
Just skip your Starbucks latte, and you'll be able to pay the Patreon in no time.
Or a one-time donation of $10, and you're automatically entered into next year's tournament.
Oh, I should flex my wrestling muscles. I should prime them. I should massage them. I should yank them. I should jellify them. I need to learn some wrestling from the new stuff, but I don't know if I can do it. I'm trying. I don't know why the older guys, or why the older wrestling amazed me more than today's.
Oh, you don't have to watch modern wrestling to win the tournament. Someone won it this year who hasn't watched in over a year, so...
I haven't watched it in over 10 years, so... I don't have... My odds ain't good, yo. But I know lots of old stuff. Met a lot of old wrestlers. Love that. But, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's still the same soap opera, but I just don't understand what happened on what clicked inside of me that said I can't do this anymore. And it was a little bit before Eddie Guerrero passed, so I was already on that train. So, but I don't know. I love wrestling. I loved it. I loved it as a kid, watching it with my grandfather and him cheering on people and cussing. Oh, when my granddad cussed, it was awesome because we could cuss with him. That was the rule, right? So you couldn't cuss, right? But if he cussed, you could cuss. And he was like, oh, shit, Andre the Giant. And I'd be like, yeah, shit, Andre the Giant. Shit, man. And I'd be like, it was awesome. I loved it. It was great. Then he gave me like a beer. And I'm just joking, he didn't. He didn't. Not till I was 12. Sorry. But I do love that. And it was such a great tournament to follow. I had such a great time. I'm so glad you won. I'm so proud of you. I know I shouldn't.
I'm so surprised.
I know you are, but you shouldn't be. You're so bright and sharp. Dude, you're bright, sharp, quick-witted. It's just, it was, you, what is it? What would I say? You underestimate yourself. But I know the true gem. Give your strippers a $10, not a $20 for WNC. Give your strippers 10, not a 20. Does that, well, a tenner gets you half a lap dance. A 20 gets you a full one. Now, is that a 3-minute song? Are you going to be cool and do a 4-minute song, or are you going to rip me off and do like a 2.5-minute song? That's what I want to know. Where's my $20 going? I'm just joking. That's bad that I even know that. I should not know that. But I do. $20 make you holla. Make you like, love me long time. I saw your face.
I'm struggling to think of anything right now. So
okay, well, we've already done the wrestling. Done.
Just let me get this ready because I fucked this up last week. Wednesdays at approximately. Shit, let me work this out. No, at approximately 4:30.
Oh.
Is the new time for It's Pathetic with Scott and Rye Bread. Right here on Mixler. Make sure if you're around at that time to go check them out.
I just want to say really quickly, I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry, Scott and Rye. You guys come on so early. Sometimes I'm either in an MRI, a doctor's appointment, or I'm driving. And so I don't get to catch you guys, but I do catch you guys on the show reel. So I'm showing you guys love in the show reel, get you guys some numbers. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Love y'all. Okay, just had to say that. Who else do we got?
Wednesdays at approximately 8 Central.
Approximately, give or take.
Give or take
15,
about
20,
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. You owe me some Coke. But yeah, that's get her done.
The place where we originally started speaking.
The place, that ground zero.
Get in
the
corner,
bitches. Ground fucking zero. The fucking the pool that everybody just touched tips in that room. It's awesome. That is the original.
With SNS themselves, Slur and Stutter.
Slur and Stutter. I love that. I'm gonna tattoo that on me. SNS. Okay.
Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Approximately 8:30 Central is sort of like the fathers of this community in soup. And immediately after they go off the air, they're followed by the WNC Super Party with Papa Day. Soup is Anthony Missionary Thomas and Joey Numbers, sometimes John Draper for special occasions.
I love you, Mish.
Mm-hmm. The Super Party, live every Thursday night immediately after Soup with Papa Dave Sincere.
Mm.
Good Ol Man Jenkins.
That's right, bitch.
I would probably make a joke at this point, but it's probably best not to annoy Dave even more after the 1861 joke.
Damn it. God damn it.
Michael Corvin himself.
I gotta get to know that. I gotta get to know Michael. Hello, Corbin.
And
Gotta get to know you.
From time to time, you have the resident Buddhist of this community, Johnny Florida.
The resident Buddhist needs to give me some pointers because I'm interested in Buddhism right now. I'm non-denominational right now, so interested in the Buddhism.
Johnny, if you ever come across this.
Yep, I went to a Buddhist temple recently, and it was very enlightening. Very enlightening. They were so kind. Oh my gosh. So looking forward to attending their services here soon. But that's great. I didn't know that. I'd love to pick his brain on Buddhism. I'm learning. I am by no means educated on the subject, so I just know that there's bald guys in robes, sexy as fuck. That's what I I almost made you spit that out. Sorry. I'm sorry. I should have said that at that point. It's almost done. Oh, Johnny. This is I need it. Thank you, puppy. Oh, you're such a they're crazy. I love these guys. Oh, Luke, we gotta do. Let's do a round. Let's do a round. Or what are we gonna do?
We're not finished yet. Fridays.
Oh, that's right.
There's a new edition. As of last week.
That's right. Yay, Tyler, the French guy. I'm sorry. I know it's something else, but that's what I remember.
The French P and Tyler the trademark.
The French P
with Hipster City, USA. And then,
welcome to the mic, bitches.
I'm not sure what time that is exactly. I don't know if they're actually moving to 9 Eastern, or whether they're sticking at, let me work this out, approximately 4 Eastern. I'm not 100% sure. If Tyler is still listening in.
I know it was 10. It was 10 o'clock French time, and it was 4 p.m. American, but I don't know if it was CST, EST, or what. Because I think it came out 3 o'clock on CST. I just was at a doctor's appointment. I couldn't listen.
If you could possibly clarify what the permanent time is, as far as I know, it's 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Gotcha.
I still don't know for sure from Sky if he is actually going down to every other week. But there is something from Saturdays that can, but anyway, whether he's going down to every other week or not, make sure to listen to Sky Genie Radio and The Final Wish. He's bringing Fucked Up back.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to be a podcaster or hit Sky Genie up, he can use a second guy. So just saying, or gal, or other, whatever, but. Hit Sky Genie up. He can use a good mate right now. Not that way. God damn it. Sorry. Shit.
On Saturday, I still have to get in touch with the other white Mike. Hopefully, you'll be able to find me here with live reviews and reactions to UFC 236, but every Saturday, I know for sure you can find End of Days Radio live on YouTube with the love child of Joe Rogan and Alex Jones, and I seriously want to see Julian of Hipster City versus Michael Deacon in an amazing off. See who fucking says it more.
Oh, we're gonna be so drunk after that. So, cheers, salute! Amazing! You're late. I took my shot. I thought about the word amazing and I took my shot.
Do you remember me asking you before we got on air if I was going to be able to finish that bottle?
I told you easy. Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
It was
easy peasy.
It was very fucking easy.
I told you. Whenever it gets to that level, I run. I gotta make a fucking liquor run.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you remember that, what I was drinking a couple of weeks ago that I absolutely loved that I ran out of? That bottle of scotch that I ran out of.
Is that the new bottle of scotch that you tried?
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I've got a brand new one.
Oh, God damn it, I'm all jealous and shit now. Nice, thanks for putting that in. I'm not just joking. Man, I gotta try that. You're gonna have to send me an eBay link, or I know wherever you bought it.
I buy all my liquor off Amazon.
Oh, okay. Cool. Fuck Jeff Bezos, but I'll buy it.
Yeah,
if it's liquor, that's cool.
Fuck him, but it's cheaper than it is at my local convenience.
I know. He's trying to be all Walmart and shit. He's doing a good job at it.
It's cheaper than it is at my local convenience store, so long as I know a day or two out that I'm going to run out, I can order it in advance.
Oh, okay. Do you get that 2-hour delivery and shit, all bougie?
Yes.
I knew it.
I can get evening delivery, which is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m, so long as I order an item by, I believe it's 12 p.m.
Damn, I wish Minibar was in the UK, because I order from Minibar whenever I can. When I'm too busy and my car's too fucked, and, I want to order something for an occasion. I'll order from Minibar, and Minibar, it's almost like an Uber. They send a guy to go buy your liquor at whatever liquor store, and they come deliver it to your house. So I like Minibar. Minibar is pretty cool.
I have something saved up that I'm trying to save for special occasions, and it is.
I try to do that, but everything's a special occasion for me, so it doesn't work out for me when I do. So.
Unless I directly see someone else drinking it, say live on a Skype call on camera, I have been pretty good at saving this for special occasions only.
See, that's good. I get upset and it's a special occasion and I drink. So I'm just joking.
Because I'm gonna make this clear. I fucking hate the taste of champagne. So I needed something good in lieu of champagne for special occasions. And
Thunderbird?
And then you can go back, you can click the show reel to this show, and I believe it's also on the YouTube. Quit drinking, but living here makes me want to drink again. Yeah, pals, what is it? Sooner you're in South Carolina, the better. But you can actually go back on the show reel on here, and I believe it's also on the YouTube, and to December 1st, to live reactions to Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. First time I ever tried a drink. At someone's recommendation, may I say, and I fucking loved it. So, I'm going to be saving shine instead in lieu of champagne because, yeah, fuck champagne. Sooner the better. Hell yeah.
Dude, okay. I would not buy a bottle of champagne, but when you go, we have a movie theater here that serves alcoholic beverages, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of them. And this place is just like, for some reason, just has they get their dicks hard over mimosas. And that's what they sell. And it's super fucking expensive. $8 a fucking glass. But they put enough champagne in there, not enough fucking orange juice, so it almost makes it worth it. You gotta drink something. Damn. I think mimosas are my limit. And Budweiser and Bud Light is if I'm really poor that day and yep. I gotta be in a hard spot.
I used to drink lagers, and for Budweiser, it's something I can drink when I am already over the edge. But I've tried to cut down on them because I had noticed that starting drinking them again had affected my weight loss.
Okay, yeah, because they're the ones touting that they don't use corn syrup or some shit like that. So, and that they're lighter in calories, but no.
I'd noticed that starting drinking them again, my weight loss had slowed down drastically. And as soon as I stopped drinking them, within a week, I was down by about 3 pounds in a week.
I want to say, I don't know if it's that particular brand or if it's just beer in general that causes that that bloating and the buildup. Yeah.
And I'm not sure if this is above what I should be doing or below what I should be doing, but to be honest, I'm quite proud of the fact that I'm down 47 pounds from where I was last August.
That's amazing.
From 317 to 270 flat.
That's awesome. That's nothing to sneeze at. That is freaking awesome.
I'm not complaining. Any loss is good loss, but
I know everybody wants to do it like 100 miles an hour, but the safest way to do it is gradually. And I think if you do it gradually, you have a better success rate of keeping it off in the long term. If you yo-yo and you just become slim in 30 days, 60, 90 days, you're going to put that on tenfold after you go back to normal. So you're doing it the right way.
On this, the absolute heaviest I want to get to, and this is an absolute minimum goal. I'm not saying it's the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is 180 pounds. But the absolute heaviest I would be happy at is 220 pounds.
You're a tall guy. I think that...
I'm only 6 flat.
Only? Oh, I'm only 6 foot. I'm only almost as tall as Kareem Jabbar Abdul-Jabbar, whatever.
Jesus,
but whatever. You know, come on, man. Yeah, that's perfect. I think, honestly, I think 180 at 6'4" is going to be a little lean. I think, too...
I'm not 6'4", I'm 6 flat.
I know, but still, I think that's a good weight. I think that's a good... I think the goals you have set are good. They're realistic.
I'd be happy at 180. That's the ideal point. But the absolute limit I want to get to is 220.
You're on your way, babe.
And I've actually decided that as motivation, the second I hit 220, I'm going to book myself in for my first ever tattoo.
Do you already have it picked out?
It depends.
Okay.
It depends. Okay. If this show is still going strong, I'm going to get on just the back of my shoulder this show's logo.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so awesome.
So,
Oh my god.
so the artwork of Klondike Bill will forever be on my body.
That is, I want Klondike's work on my body too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, maybe we make a pact.
And it's 4:20 somewhere.
Already ahead of you, though. I have an internal clock that it is my alarm. So, all right, that's awesome. You got this, babe. You got this.
Yeah, but I decided a couple of months ago that should we still be going strong, which I can't see any reason why we wouldn't, my very first tattoo would be the logo for this show.
Dude, that's gonna be so awesome. I want to do it. We'll be twinsies. Let's see. All right.
And fuck it. It's been a couple of weeks since we played Two Lies and a Truth.
Sounds like are you threatening me? Are you challenging me? I will play. I play you. Let's do it.
Do you want to play it again?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
do you want to start?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so just very quickly, I just saw a tweet. There will be no It's Pathetic this week.
Okay.
They cancelled their show earlier on today. I just saw on Twitter.
We'll keep you guys posted, and if we find out more, we'll post it on our Twitter. Help some podcasters out. So, okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so here we go. Two lies and a truth.
Oh, dude, you crushed us a couple of weeks ago, Jank. You crushed us in this a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you did. That was effing good. I have lame ass shit, and now I'm looking. Now that I go back and I think about it, and I look at my notes.
What do you say?
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try, even though Jake fucking knocked it out of the park.
It's up to you. Should we give him the chance to crush us again?
I'd like to see him try.
I'm gonna add you to the call, Jenk. It's up to you if you join or not.
I'm gonna go with my first one, and then that way it'll give you some time to get on and think of some or get your stuff together. So I'll go first. Should I wait for him to come on for me to go, or should I?
Let's give it about a minute to see if he comes on. But after a minute, just...
Let's talk for a minute, just a minute, while we get Shank on the phone so he can crush me. Crush Luke. He's gonna crush us so hard into... What is it? True lies and the truth.
I always go ahead and start looking for my mic. Yeah, I don't understand that in the slightest. But anyway, I've added you to the call, pal. Just jump in whenever you want. And I see I'm carrying this solo for a couple of seconds, so I'm trying not to leave any dead air. Carry this.
Sorry, and then I muted myself. I know I muted myself. Sorry about that, babe.
It says he's unavailable, but jump in whenever you please, pal. Do you want to try and get onto something else while we wait? Is there really anything else we can get onto?
Let me look at my notes. Let me look at my old lady notes. Hold on.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, I titled this Score 1 for Preparedness, but we really should have been prepared with a title because this is probably the most prepared we have been in weeks. Cause this week, this week we actually had a chance to get on a call and at least try and prepare. Oh, I have missed you. Single malt whiskey. Single malt. So it is from a single distillery. It is at least 51% barley. Scotch. It was made in Scotland. I know my whiskey. Granted, that is about all I know. That single distillery, malt, barley, Scotch, made in Scotland. That is about all I know. But that doesn't stop me from trying to be a little bit of a whiskey snob. I love that.
Enjoying a good whiskey is not being a snob.
No,
it's
I absolutely love this sound here. The sound of a cork coming out of a bottle.
Ah, that is what do you call it? It's satisfying.
It's more than that, especially knowing what's coming.
Oh, hell yeah, I know that's right.
But give it an extra couple of minutes and then we'll probably get into the game. And for those
sounds good to me.
My balls are on your chin, son.
Oh, hello, Jen.
Oh, I thought it was a dark Sith. My bad. I thought it was the Sith. My bad. It's Jen. It's not the Sith, everybody.
My balls are on your chin, my son.
Hello, pal.
They need a bit of trimming because it's giving me a chin rush.
Actually, no, I just got done shaving my balls.
So,
my God.
Little fingers down there.
Since you're clearly not willing to share a recipe with me, you're going to share it with Jenk.
Hell, is Jen going to pay me? I should say that before I go.
I'll pay you.
Everybody, why is everybody trying to steal my... Do you see this, Mixler? Everybody fucking trying to steal my recipes and shit? What the hell? I'm under attack.
Hey!
Everybody wants a taste of my taco. What the hell?
We have no taco trucks here. I want to taste what an authentic taco recipe is like. What other option have I got?
Now you're making me all guilty. You're guilt tripping me. Not fucking fair. Okay, I'll give you one, but not on air. I'm going to email it. No, I'm not even going to email it. I'm going to write it down in a bottle. I'm going to throw it in the sea. It'll get to you in a couple of weeks. It'll be good.
Hell yeah.
All right.
But
all right.
You say you're going to crush us, are you?
Gonna crush us like a lemon.
Probably not, because I'm not even close to being as stoned as I should be for this.
I'm good. That means I'm gonna win because I am. I mean, no, I didn't say that. No, drugs are bad, y'all.
I'm not stoned because I'm still looking for a fucking salad and I can't fucking find one. But I do think I'm drunk enough to put up a decent fight.
Well, I keep saying, man, you should just come out here. I'll get you ripped.
Well, no, because I'm not going anywhere fucking near you before 2023.
Before 2023, that's pretty specific.
Well, no, 2024.
Oh.
Since it's December 31st.
Those cheeks shall be mine.
Oh, I've already sent my address to Johnny. Clearly, if he hasn't already sent it to you, I can trust him.
I didn't hear a response on that one.
Oh, that's right. I gotta pull that other conversation back up.
No news is good news.
Yes.
No news is good. All right, Luke, should I go ahead and start?
If you want to.
Okay.
Jenk.
Yeah.
We agreed before going on air that we were going to go 2 rounds. Are you good for 2 rounds?
Almost.
Oh.
We can do me, then we can do you, Luke, and then we can go to Jake.
Mm-hmm.
That way it gives him a bit of a...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here we go.
There.
2 lies and a truth.
Had to take care of that one little thing real quick. I should hear back from him shortly.
Doesn't have
Dad.
anything... You're not trying to get my address, are you? Because I managed to swear Johnny to secrecy.
With what? Wine? Fucking pussy.
Not just any wine, boxed wine.
No, Canadian wine.
Canadian boxed wine. Oh, we're horrible.
That has got to be one of the funniest TCP moments ever, with Johnny trying Canadian wine for the first time.
That was such a...
Canadian wine live on our show for the very first time.
It would have been... It probably would have been better if he didn't keep it in his trunk all day, but I don't know if that had any kind of impact.
Or if it was actually fucking alcoholic.
It wasn't alcoholic at all.
Canadian O'Douls.
Canadian O'Douls. Oh shit. He was like, oh shit, what is this? Why does it taste like this? And then he read the label and it was
just very quickly, at some point in the next couple of days, could we discuss what we talked about on Facebook earlier, Jenk?
Yeah, I'm not actually on my computer right now, but as soon as I actually get on there, I'll look everything up.
Ow!
Thank you. Yeah, just to everyone, I'm only 1 issue away from being able to start doing a little bit of Twitch myself.
Sweet. Hell fucking yeah.
But do you want to start?
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Okay.
Oh, ow.
Okay. 2 lies and a truth.
So.
Okay.
So 2 of these will be lies and 1 will be a truth.
We were doing 2 rounds of this, right?
Yes.
2 rounds.
Yes.
2 rounds.
Yes to both. 2 rounds and yes to Luke.
At least 2 rounds is what I prepared for.
Yeah. We'll see how far we can get through on it with time-wise, but yeah, trying to plan for 2. So, all right. So the first one is going to give you 2 lies and a truth. Here I go. Number 1.
Just before you do we both get to question you?
I would say so. I would say the gallery would be, because that's usually how it works. Normally it's a set of players, 2 to 3 players, and one will say it and the other additional players will question.
Okay.
Yeah. That way it makes it interesting. Okay, so the first one is, when I was in high school, I used to skip a lot, right? And when you skip and you go downtown, because I used to love to go downtown, if you don't have money, it kind of sucks, right? So if you're skipping and you don't have any cash, like, you're screwed. Like, you don't even get a bus pass. So what I would do was, when I would skip, I would take the bus into downtown. I would go to a park here in San Antonio that's downtown. It's called Travis Park. And what I would do was do kind of street performances at Travis Park to get some cash. So I would always have like a baseball cap. I put my baseball cap down and I'd either sing Mexican songs or tell some jokes or something like that, just be funny. And I'd make a little extra spending cash. Now, I didn't have to be super funny because people just probably feel sorry for me. And we're just like, give this poor Mexican girl some money so she can stop doing what she's doing here. And so that kind of worked out for me. So I made some change, and I would be able to go downtown to the mall and watch a movie and stuff like that. So that's how I kind of made my money when I was a kid. Was street performing there at Travis Park. Now the second, my second statement is, I once, and this is not something I'm proud of, guys, please, by any means, I am not proud of this. But I once robbed an old lady because she was sitting there counting like hundreds of dollars in public, just fucking flaunting all her fucking money, right? And I was all like, dude, I could use some of that. And it was kind of tough. It took me about 30 minutes of her watching her count her money for me to decide I wasn't going to rob her. But then when I came to the realization, I had already robbed her. It turned out I tripped her and took the money, and I just kind of scrammed. And so that day I bought everybody dinner and I took all my friends out to movies and stuff like that. If she's flaunting all her money, I figured she's pretty damn rich. So I'm pretty sure she'll get more money. So that wasn't a proud moment, but that's something that happened. I was 13 at the time. So I wasn't thinking properly. So that's my second statement. My third one is that if you guys were to ever need to get married, just call me. I'll file the necessary paperwork. I'm an ordained minister. I can marry you guys. All 50 states, part of the Universal Life Church. And you guys ever need to get married, just let a sister know. DM me. I will get the necessary paperwork.
I will get a hold of you as soon as my divorce goes through.
There you go. And I'll do it for free for my friends. It's just the filing fees that I'll ask you to help with. But those are my 2 lies and a truth.
Okay. So you say you used to street perform singing Mexican songs.
Yes.
Do you want to give us a quick example?
Okay. Porque sigo siendo rey. Otro día, otra vez. I don't want to sing too much because I don't have like all my gear and shit, but yo sé perder, yo sé perder, yo sé perder, perder, perder. And I got lots of change for that too, bitch. So.
Hopefully in a couple of months I'll be able to understand what you just sang, but...
It's Vicente Fernandez. It's a lot of the old shit because a lot of old people catch the bus there, so that's how you make your money.
I am trying.
Pander to the people, and that's how you make your money. So that's what I did.
Did you do anything other than... Well, I know you said something, but I'm drunk. What else did you say other than singing?
It's okay. Okay, so the first one was street performing. Second one is...
Now,
I hate saying this one.
I remember all the options, but what else was it you said that you did other than other than singing while street performing?
Oh, I would tell jokes. I would try to do comedy, and normally I would like watch TV and stuff like that. And if it was something like I would try to be very respectful because I used to watch a lot of Eddie Murphy and a lot of George Carlin. So my jokes weren't very they weren't very PC to begin with, but I had to alter them a little bit, and I did fairly well. I did some slapstick, which was not great.
Slapstick? Oh, Jesus Christ!
I know.
What? You wouldn't happen to remember any of the jokes you told, would you?
Oh gosh, it was so many years ago. Let's see. Now I did a bit that was called The Ladies' Man, and so I would pretend that this is the way I would like to be picked up by a man. And so I would be like, yeah, man, come on, listen to me. I'm a lady. I'm telling you right now, this is how we want to be picked up, right? So it's like, baby, does your bottom hurt? And then I'd ask the crowd, does your bottom hurt? They say, why? No, why? And I'd be like, because baby, oh, you fell from heaven and straight into my mind. And so they were really corny, okay? Really fucking corny. But still, it worked, and it got me quarters. And I got a lot of quarters for that.
And I'm assuming you used to act them out.
Yes, and then also too
Well, I shouldn't really ask if you were acting them out, as you said, slapstick.
Yeah, the slapstick part would come from where I would buy like a hot dog from the vendor, and I'd be sitting there eating and stuff, and the vendor would give me like a discount, right? So because I was using him, and I was like, hey, if anybody wants a hot dog, hit that guy up. So I'd kind of hook him up, throw him a shout out, right? So I got my hot dogs discounted because if I had to buy one every fucking time I performed, I'd be broke. So it was like, yeah, I'd be eating my hot dog and I'd be walking, and then whoops, I'd start to get the hiccups. And as I was trying to bite my weenie, I'd hiccup, and I'd hiccup so badly to where the hot dog would come into my face. You know what I mean? So I'd get paid pretty good for that.
So it was basically somewhat of a semi-sponsorship.
My first sponsorship ever, yes, was the hot dog guy vendor at Travis Park. Bless his soul, Miguel. Shout out Miguel.
And what would the third? Something about being some sort of an ordained minister, being able to perform weddings and that.
Yes, I am actually an ordained minister, and if you tell me what state you're in, I can file the paperwork. Also, if you would like to pay for my flight, let's go 50-50 on the flight. Let's meet somewhere. Maybe I'll drive. I don't know, pay for my gas. But I'll get there, and I will marry your ass for free because I can do it. I have a letter of good standing from the church. I can file that with any the Universal Life Church, which is a non-denominational. It covers everything. This is everything. This is not Catholic or Christian or anything. It covers everybody. As long as you have a love and a want to unite, you can be a part of it. You can be a minister. So I am
so glad
the
I didn't
Reverend
pay for my first
Samantha.
wedding.
Given what Jake said immediately after you said that, I'm going to leave him to question you on that one.
Okay.
What did I say? Oh, sorry. I'm finally getting a buzz.
I'm already there.
I need another drink.
Me too. So, Jenk, I've either performed at Travis Park for money. When I used to skip school, I needed money, right? So I'd go perform at a park. I've also, another statement was I robbed an old lady because I couldn't help it, and you're a kid.
I haven't really questioned you on that one. How much money did you make?
Oh my God, that was $1,200 easy.
1,200. Okay.
Easy. Easiest money I've ever made. And that's the most horrible, tainted money that I will ever make. And I'm not proud of it. So, kind of where we're at right there with the old lady. I mean, dude, if you have an old lady counting hundreds of dollars in front of your face, just flaunting it and being like all Grandma G, and you're all broke and hungry, what are you going to do? Hey, that's just, I think I was a blessing in disguise because I taught her a lesson. Don't count your money in public, especially on the west side and downtown. So it's community service.
Mm-hmm. But I don't really have much to say. But as you made a comment when she said it, do you want to question her on the marriage thing, Jenk?
Yes.
Do you have any questions for me?
Once I get my divorce papers through, how soon do you start booking?
Immediately after, before the ink dries, babe. Before the ink dries. As long as it is put into the system, you've already filed, it's in motion, and it's gonna happen. Both parties have agreed to it. We're good. We're effing good. I can take care of it.
What's your typical donation rate go for?
Now, that I'm still establishing. But for good friends, for really good friends like yourself, I will take any donation needed. So any donation you feel I'm worthy of. But for non-friends, like if I had to marry Evan, I charge him like $1,000. I'm sorry, Evan. I'm such an asshole. I couldn't help myself. But I charge him $1,000. I charge you some Skittles and some water so I don't get dehydrated during the ceremony.
So
that's the truth. That's the truth.
So for people like Evan, it's 1,000, and for people like Jenk, it's a packet of Skittles and a bottle of water.
And that's a fact right there. There you go. It's absolutely, that's my going rate, and I stick by it.
So, you got
you
any
just have
more?
to pay for the fighting.
You got any more questions?
Are you guys ready to decide?
I am.
What about you?
I don't know. She can be convincing as hell. Mine is still a toss up between 2 and 3.
I'm actually gonna say number 1 that you was a street performer at one point.
That I was a street performer? So I'm either a street performer, an ordained minister, or a thief.
A thieving little bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, baby. You know this. I'm sneaky. I lie, I cheat, I steal. That's why y'all can't get these. All right. So let's lock in some answers.
That's why we can't get fucking recipes.
I stole that recipe, bitch. I ain't gonna give it to you for free. I'm just joking. Oh shit, that's fucked up.
That night on Twitch was so fucking fun.
Oh my god. I almost peed myself. I was laughing at Jenkins CJ just fucking saying all that shit, and I was like thinking, yeah, I really wouldn't give a fucking recipe out. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I love Luke. He's like my fucking ride or die, but taco recipes are sacred.
No, that just flowed so perfectly. I'm like, so you're telling me, okay? Let me get this straight. So you're telling me that the Englishman is looking for a taco recipe? Is that correct?
Yeah, because his co-host
your fucking co-host is a Tex-Mex and ain't giving you no fucking recipe. What the fuck is wrong with this picture?
A traditional Tex-Mex that values her recipes very closely. It's like fucking Fort Knox. It's like the holy grail of tacos. Like, you'll fucking become a Mexican if you eat my shit. So I'm telling you, I can't. I don't know. I gotta be careful, yo. I gotta be careful. Then y'all are gonna be like, ¿Qué onda, yo? And I'll be like, shit, I did it again with my taco recipe. Fuck. Another Mexican created. Shit. And then I gotta fucking put up, I have to live with that I make more Mexicans in the world. I have to live with that.
Orale, this shit is the bomb, man.
It's so good, yo. Shit. It's be chilling all over my tongue. Oh my god, yo. It's the greatest, yo. This is ground beef and like onions. Dude, if I tell you anymore, I gotta punch your throat, so it can't happen. But that's cool. There's ground beef and onions in it.
If I tell you anymore, I'm gonna have to cut you so bad you wish I didn't cut you so bad, man.
Cut you so bad. I love that one. I love that one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna admit something here. A couple of minutes after that happened, I said, I'll be back in a minute, and I claimed that it was because I had to go to the bathroom. No, I lied. I had to listen back to that immediately because it was so fucking funny. But my answer... My answer is that you were a street performer, and that you didn't rob an old lady, and that you're not an ordained minister. What about you, Jenk?
I still want to believe ordained minister because I need to find someone I actually know this time around.
So pardon the pun, but do you want to reveal the truth?
Okay. For your wedding needs, please come see Reverend Samantha, and she'll give you a badass deal. I can legally marry you in 50 states. I am an ordained minister. That is my truth! Out of 2 lies.
You do.
So hit me up, Jank. I'll hook you up. I'll hook it up, babe. I'll hook it up. I'll get that papers. I got a letter of good standing in all 50 states. I got you.
You do realize what you've just gotten yourself into, don't you?
Money. Maybe
Best
marry
wedding reception ever going to be a part of.
But it
With
is
an
true.
open
I
bar.
am.
Serious question though. Now that we know that you're an ordained minister, how long have you been an ordained minister for?
Probably under 12 months. Just under 12 months. It's been sitting in my pocket. I did it.
Have you ever actually performed a wedding?
Not yet. I may have one coming up in the next 6 months. We'll see if it goes through, if they're still willing to do it. So they've got me if they need me. So I can file for all the legal paperwork here in all 50 states, baby. I can marry you legally. Isn't that weird? Sensible Bordick Sam is an ordained minister, Reverend Samantha. Oh shit. Y'all didn't see that shit coming.
Sam, the Rev.
The Rev. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna put that in my hand. The Rev.
I'm not sure if I should really change my fucking behavior on air. I know you're a fucking minister.
Because I'm gonna send you to hell. Am I gonna send you to hell? I am. No, I'm just joking. I'm going. I'm on the same ticket. Going.
Speaking of hell, I guess I'll go next because that actually ties right into what I was going to say too.
I'll just buy my way out of hell with the hell money I'm getting from winning the book.
Oh, you got some of that too?
I'm gonna tell you. Look. As a minister, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. Do all the fucking crazy shit you want. Be a fucking heathen. As long as when you're dying on your deathbed, you repent and say, I'm sorry for all I did. Boom, into heaven. Nice. Boom. There you go. There's my tip. There's Reverend Sam's tip of the fucking day. Go on and be blessed. You are now absolved. You know what? Fucking call me. I'll absolve you on your deathbed. I'll absolve you. Fuck it. It's good. I won't even charge you. I'll absolve you on your deathbed. Cool.
So that is where you came up with the term penance when we were trying to run the teacher grasshopper angle.
A little bit. A little bit. It was a little bit of teacher and reverend in the mix.
Believe it or not, that's actually part of what tied into me believing that she was ordained. Because I actually remember all of that.
Yeah.
That is good. That is a great intuition. That is a good intuition right there, man.
Holy shit! I missed that angle. But did you say you were willing to go next, pal?
Sure, why not?
Okay, go right ahead.
Little ball. All right.
So what is it? 1-0-0 right now.
So far.
Yes, I'm up by 1 at the moment.
Yes, he is.
Okay. My first one is I have a set of piercings across the seam of my ball sack, which is commonly known as the brains. Number 2. I dared a friend to kick an old guy in the nuts to give him money for the bus. And where's my other one? I have like 6 different notes here, so I'm like trying to read through all the crap that I've written down all day. Oh, there it is. And I once smoked weed with the guys from Twisted and smoked monoxide under the table.
Okay, how do you smoke monoxide?
It's actually the guy's stage name. His real name is Paul. Great guy.
So how do you smoke a guy?
Oh, that's right. You have virgin lungs, you little baby bitch. It's sort of like saying I drank somebody under the table.
Oh, yeah, that actually reminded me of this one funny incident where I was on an off-air call with Sam and challenged her to a drinking contest. She fucking drank me under the table, pulled me back up from under the table, and drank me under there again.
I have good genes.
That's sort of how this whole meeting with Paul went.
and the thing is, I don't like to consider myself a lightweight or anything. I've had a good 3 or 4, if not 5 or 6 shots of whiskey tonight. I had a few before getting on air, and I'm only in the the buzz stage right now.
I'm in the throat punch stage, just letting you guys know. Okay, so we got can you do number 1 again, babe? Because Sam is in that stage.
Hold on, I'm losing a lung.
I'll check it in for you. I caught it. I caught your lung. I got it. I caught it. It's cool. I'll get it back in you.
I have a set of... Number 1 was I have a set of piercings across my ball sack, commonly known as the brains.
Damn. Without remembering the rest, okay, nope. Just let's keep going. I can picture that. That's awesome.
Just ball sack piercing is enough for me to exclude that.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't put it past Jink, so I'm kind of still teetering. I'm still investigating. So then I heard number 2, and then we got to go with number 3, right?
The thing is, I don't necessarily remember number 2.
Okay.
I once dared a friend to kick an old guy in the balls, just so I could give him gas money or plus money. I mean.
I'm gonna have to mute myself because I'm gonna laugh. Hold on.
And number 3?
I once got to smoke weed with guys from Twisted, and I smoked monoxide under the table.
Oh, goddamn! This is hard. This is hard because I'm torn between 1 and 3.
Oh, okay. So this is weird. I'm actually gonna start questioning with number 2. Did you win that bet?
Yeah, he was actually dumb enough to do it. He had to get home. His mom literally kept blowing up his cell phone and literally said, if you're not on the bus and I have to come get you, I'm literally coming to get you so you can come home, pack your shit, and get the fuck out, go live with your father.
Okay, so semantics. I'm also willing to eliminate that one. If you won the bet, he wouldn't have done it. If you lost it, he would have done it. Semantics.
It wasn't actually... No, technically, it was a dare.
Ah,
okay.
Dare.
Yeah, it wasn't really a bet. I just won by his stupidity.
I have a question. When you were getting your nuts pierced, where exactly was the positioning and what was the experience?
Painful. And the positioning is, I'm sure you've seen a set of balls.
All the time.
It literally goes right down the middle seam, right in between your two boys. You get literally a series of 5 piercings, one for each letter of brain, and it literally goes right along that little inseam right there.
Oh, and then when it shrivels up, it looks like a brain. Oh, that's so neat.
I was in pain just hearing you say that.
Oh, dude.
I wasn't, because my balls are tough. But I feel for you guys feeling pain. All right, and then, damn it, this is fucking hard. Okay.
I I've never heard of this guy that you claim to drink under the table, so I'm gonna see questioning on this one.
Man, see, that's the thing. I want to say I'm gonna go with number 3 for some reason, but I'm gonna say I need a little more info.
Well, put it this way, since you've never heard of them, if you go on my first Facebook account that has the picture of me and my son, in my pictures, I did in fact get to meet them on more than one occasion.
Well, you have me as a friend on that one, so I'm going to take a look at it right now.
Oh, go right ahead.
I'm not a friend on that.
That in particular picture was taken back in 2000. 15 or 16. It was March 13th because it was Friday the 13th. It was their Friday the 13th tour.
Hold on. Pull up Skype very quickly.
Oh shit! Luke is Googling you.
Are you on Skype?
I'm looking at you right now.
Tell me to stop when I get to the picture.
No, literally, that's the picture right there.
That's it.
That's me and my ex-wife with Jamie and Paul.
Okay.
Dude, that's what I want to say. That I'm going with number 3. That's gonna be my final answer and lock that shit in.
March 2015. I'll tell you my final answer in a minute. March 2015.
Yeah, it was their Friday the 13th tour. Got a whole bunch of shit signed by them and everything.
Okay, so Friday the 13th was not present in the year you uploaded that picture, so I'm going to say the ballsack piercing is the truth.
And what did you say, Sam?
I went with number 3.
The drinking the monoxide under the table or whatever the fuck you said.
Yeah, I could see Jake being badass like that. So let's see. That's my final answer.
Told you I was gonna crush y'all.
Shit!
It's actually number 2. He legitimate. His mom was legitimately blowing his shit up.
Oh shit! Damn it, I'm being crushed.
So as you saw in that picture, it was their Friday the 13th tour. I may have just put the picture up like a year later because, to be honest with you, I tried to stay the hell off my fucking ex-wife's on Facebook while I was still with her. I did in fact get to meet them, as you can tell. At the time, though, Jamie quit smoking and actually lost a lot of weight, and Paul was into the CBD hemp oil because the place actually sat there and prohibited smoking, so he had to bring his vape that day.
Oh wow, that's fucking awesome.
We had a weed sitting right in the car. We were ready to smoke if we could.
Oh my god, that is so awesome. God damn it. I really was hoping for 3, but...
And the brains is actually something I plan on getting soon. That is one piercing of my own that I will not do. All my piercings and tattoos have been done by me.
Holy shit, I should have knew that one. I should have fucking knew that one. Because we were talking about tattoos a couple of weeks back, and I should have picked up on that one. Again, if you want to hear why we were talking about tattoos a couple of weeks back, go to twitch.tv/WNC Jenkins. If you want to hear why we were talking about that.
Right on.
And again, you are not getting my fucking address.
Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me. I have to check my messages.
Shit. Shit. God damn it. I'll marry you for free if you don't get his address. Not just joking. No, but for real, I will.
No, 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 because then you'd have to wait until 2024 because he has until December 23rd, 2023 to get it.
Oh shit.
And he's already got enough information to hone into a couple of square miles.
Google Earth. I'm a Google Earth that shit. Even I'm his podcast partner, and even I don't have his address. So don't get all nut hurt because there you go.
You're talking to the guy who could basically ping your IP address and find out where you are right now.
Everybody knows where I am. I'm in the sticks.
Yeah. I know for an absolute fact the only information he has is that I'm in a suburb of Birmingham called Erdington. I know for an absolute fact that's the only information that he has, and that limits him to a couple of square miles.
That was more information than I had. Thank you, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
That was more information than I had.
That's at least what you think.
That's what I think.
Know.
Oh,
sure.
DM me, Jane.
Sure, you're totally dragging this out.
I'm pretty sure
dragging this out. And
I'm pretty sure once I find out Luke's address, it's gonna turn out that he's Montel Williams, and we're like totally gonna flip our brains.
Dude, for all you know, I already have all the information. I'm literally just sitting here and letting you stew in your own shit.
Oh. Okay then.
So
pal. I have the ability to cut this out. Tell me my address.
To believe it, send him $1,000 right now, and then we'll believe it. And then Luke, give me 500. And then and then Luke, give me 500 of it. Okay, go ahead, Jen, do it. Let's see if it's the right address. $500, yo. I'm doing this for us. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm just joking. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
$500 would cover the cost of what I have to do if you actually find my fucking address.
Damn, I can't even get a cut, homie. Damn.
No.
Okay. 900 goes to Luke, and the rest goes to me. Is that better? I'm just joking.
Okay, so does that put me up at? Does that put me at like 2-0 now?
You're fucking.
No.
God damn it, Jane. Yeah.
I mean,
he got mine.
I guess it does, but here's mine.
Okay, let's do this, Luke. Come on, Luke. Let's stump Jenks' brain.
Until last year, I had never been to watch a film in the theatre before, but I ended up finding a local theatre that is just a couple of miles away, and have been to watch about half a dozen films in there in the last couple of months. Which actually reminds me, I still have to do a film review at the end of this show. Number 2 is I recovered. I got a diagnosis of. I wouldn't know if anyone happens to remember, but does anyone happen to remember the breakout of swine flu pig flu in 2009 that everyone was told takes about 3 weeks to recover from? I caught it and I recovered from it in just 5 days. And number 3, I had to get a dental extraction to get braces. And I know everyone talks about the pain you get from dental injection. What the fuck are you guys all talking about? I felt no fucking pain from that. Seriously. That was pretty much fucking painless. Pretty much fucking painless.
I'm gonna call you the Terminator for that, because goddamn, that shit sucks. Sucks. Yeah, okay.
Shit, you should be able to question me well on this. Weren't you a fucking ex-dentist?
I am an ex-dental assistant. Yes, I am. I was on staff at a hospital. I did high-risk dental surgery, pediatric at that.
Dental surgery. Even better. You definitely should be able to question me well on this.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna and so did we got all three, so I'm gonna start
Yeah.
my questioning. The first question that I have, because I have questions on all three.
Okay.
The first one I have is a theater.
Yeah.
What movie did you watch for the first time in a very long time at the theater?
Oh. The first film I ever watched in the theatre was actually Bohemian Rhapsody.
Nice.
The Freddie Mercury biopic. And I made a pledge as soon as I went to watch that I was going to watch one film every month. But I have since broke that because in December there was no films I was fucking interested in going to see.
Right on. Right on. And on the swine flu, how long did you say that you recovered from that? How quickly?
4 days. 4 days.
4 days. With or without antibiotics?
Without antibiotics, but with a medication called Tamiflu, which they started circulating just after the outbreak began.
Oh, wow. Okay. I had no idea Tamiflu was that powerful. That's pretty cool because we got Tamiflu here. And now as far as the extraction for the braces goes. Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry, that's the beer. As far as that goes, where did they inject you?
Okay, I'm probably making myself sound more macho than I really am. For the extraction that I had to have to get braces, they injected in the front and the back of my gum. The reason I say I felt no pain is because I felt no pain when they injected the front of my gum, which they did first. When they injected the back of my gum, I actually did feel a little bit of a sting.
Right on. Right on. Did they shake your cheek while during the injection?
No.
Or not?
No.
Okay. Jen, do you have any questions? I think I might have this. I think I might have it.
Number one is the truth.
Number one is the theatre thing. You're already certain about that. You don't even want to question me.
No, her questions were actually on par. I don't actually care if I win this one or not.
Oh damn! Because he's already in the lead. That's why.
Okay.
He's riding high right now.
Okay, so you're
But
saying...
not for nothing. When they do the injections, they shake your cheek around. And with the swine flu, you originally said 5 days and told her 4.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're so you're saying number one. What are you saying, Sam?
Damn it! I'm torn between 1 and 3. God damn it! Because the swine flu, I've dealt with, so I do have experience with that as far as patients go. But still, the dental extraction does make sense for braces because it does happen quite often. God damn it! I wish I wasn't high and drunk, and I'm probably gonna get this wrong, and Jink's probably gonna crush the shit out of us, but I'm gonna have to go with the dental extraction, even though they didn't shake your cheek, because that's a big sign.
So,
but the rest does make sense.
So you're saying that I didn't feel pain from a dental extraction?
No. You know that's bullshit. That's bullshit. No, wait. Let me take this back. Let me take it
from the injection for a dental extraction, at least.
No, that's bullshit.
I don't feel the pain.
If you get a good-handed dentist, you don't feel if you get a light-handed dentist, but I've had heavy-handed dentists that have fucking jabbed fucking needles into my jaw.
I was going to say I've had both and I've never felt it.
Really, I have, and I felt it days after. Days after, as soon as the numbing part goes away, the lidocaine, Novocaine, Barricane, whatever it is that they're using on you, if it goes away, and then you have that pain, that's bullshit. So I want to go with number one, the theater part, because for some reason now I'm feeling you're gonna feel the pain. If you're not gonna feel it the beginning, you're gonna feel it after. It's a bullshit fucking process. I'm gonna go with number one, final fucking answer. Theater.
Oh, okay. So, first of all, let's start off with the pig flu the swine flu that I was talking about. Yes, I did suffer from that and tonsillitis at the exact same time. It took me 2 weeks to recover from that.
Loophole. Okay, gotcha.
Not 4 or 5 days. And yes, thank you, Jake, for calling me out. I've had a bit to drink, so I probably should have specified whether it was 4 or 5 days.
I love it. Jake is a fucking master. He's a master detective. Better watch out.
I
deal with lying drug addicts in my building on a daily basis.
I volunteer with them, but I totally get that.
Okay, while I wasn't a regular at my local theatre for films, I had been to see films before Bohemian Rhapsody, and I didn't feel any pain at any point of the procedure of a dental extraction. So the correct answer, the truth, is no pain at a dental extraction.
Womp, womp,
That's why I said I didn't care either way, because I've never felt the pain either. So
I have.
Everybody's different, so I can't.
I seriously wish I knew what people were talking about, because when they injected the outside of my gum, if I didn't see the huge fucking needle, I wouldn't even know they'd given me an injection. And there was a very, very, very tiny bit of tightness when they injected the inside of my gum. Seriously.
Oh, you're always gonna feel the tightness because of the actual, I guess you'd say, the elasticity of your actual gum lining.
Seriously. I wish I knew the pain people were talking about when it comes to injections, and I also wish I didn't know the pain. And it's probably ideal that we have a former dentist on the call while saying this.
And that, like I said, the person that gave you the injections must have been a very light-handed person, because I have experienced light-handed and very heavy-handed injections. Some where I didn't even feel it. So you got it. You got it. Stop me.
So, in fact, neither of you got that right, but so did that make it 2, 1, and 0?
Yes.
Okay.
James already winning. I'm all mad now. Okay.
Okay. You're up, Sam.
All right. I got it. I'm going to stump you, Jake. I'm going to stump you because, God damn it, you're on fucking fire. Fuck you for being on fire. Anyway, I love you.
Seriously, do you know what you got yourself into a couple of minutes ago by admitting you're an ordained minister? Not
really, but I do know now, and I'm going to give so many discounted weddings, and Jenk is getting married for free, so I'm just saying. I'm losing money on this shit. Okay. I'm losing money. Okay, here I go. Okay.
It's the best she lost because she thought she could stump me in 2 truths and a lie.
I know. I really thought that was going to be something that was going to stump everybody. Like, who the fuck thinks Bordick Sam is an ordained minister? Nobody. The devil, maybe. But that's another story. Okay. So I got my lie and my one truth and my 2 lies. Here we go. First one is, I used to be a used car dealer. Okay. That's one.
Car dealer. Okay.
Okay. Second one is, I broke a kid's tooth by accident with the x-ray machine, with the tube head of the x-ray machine when I first started in dentistry, because I was taking x-rays and the kid was kind of moving around and anyway. And so, and then my third,
tap him in the face with it.
A little bit. And then my third statement is, I got a tongue piercing to help with my stutter when I was 16. So, questions?
Okay, how long did you work as a used car saleswoman?
I did that for exactly 7 months. I wasn't very good at it. I think I sold the car under the price because I was so desperate for commissions because they were going to fire me. And I went a little under the belt and undercut it myself. But for the most part, I'm very friendly, very talkative. I'm just not a great person to screw you. So I was like, how do I charge this person $30,000 for this fucking 2002 car? I don't. So it was conflicting.
Okay. I guess I'm not really in a position to. I guess I'm not really in a position to judge on this one, as the only person I have ever given the opportunity to screw me on something is Klondike Bill, and he never took that opportunity.
He'll take that opportunity with me. I'm just joking. Sorry, Bill.
I gave him the opportunity to screw me on the artwork for this show, and he never took it. Despite the difficulty, he stuck to the initial quoted price. And
I'm sure he had a tough deal with it.
Which, thank you, Bill. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Yeah, he totally fucking marked down his prices for us. Absolutely, for the work that it was.
But I really shouldn't be talking about myself because this is your round.
So remember, guys, the first one is I used to be a car dealer. Second one is I broke a kid's tooth with an x-ray machine, with the tube part of the x-ray machine when I first started in dentistry. The third one is I got my tongue pierced to help me with my stutter. Questions?
Do you still have the tongue ring?
I don't have the tongue ring anymore, but the hole is still there. I can put anything through it.
Where did you initially hear that a tongue piercing helps with a stutter? Sorry, I'm drunk.
No, you're okay. So am I. We're good. Well, I was going to a speech therapist in high school because I kept stuttering. I'm
gonna be completely honest. Could you two try and fill a void for a couple of minutes? I need to go and piss.
Okay, go potty. Let me explain this other part. You go potty.
Thank you.
Yep. So the tongue ring came from it was a recommendation from a speech therapist that I was going to because I stuttered because of the back of my tongue, whatever would freeze up. So she said, have you ever thought of, there was a little kind of a thing that you would put on your tongue to get weighted down to help with your stuttering back in the day. I couldn't afford that. And a piercing was way cheaper because I used to go drink at the bar next door. And so I was just like, dude, he goes, I see you drinking all the time. You come to over here. How come you don't come over here? I was like, well, shit, I got a stutter. They said a tongue ring, and voila, $60 later at 16, I had a fucking tongue ring. And do I stutter anymore? Nope. I wish Luke would listen to that. Let's talk about penises, Jink, while Luke gets back.
See, I had a really messed up joke going into this.
Say it. Come on. Say it. You know I'm board exam, bitch. You can't fucking offend me, sucker. Come on. Say it.
Not for nothing, but I don't know if I should believe the car salesman thing, because you're definitely the type of person I'd want to get screwed by.
Rim shot, bitch. Rim shots. I also give rim shots with the purchase of a car. Just saying. No, I'm just joking. That's not how it works. But sometimes.
Rim jobs with the purchase.
Sometimes. Oh damn. He's gonna piddle so hard because he's been drinking so much whiskey. I have to pee so hard when I drink too much.
See, I don't deal with that anymore. I only have to pee when I sit there and I drink too much coffee.
You know, I just recently, like I was never a drinker until I started podcasting. So I think I'm still at the beginning stages to where I could be like, I think I have a couple more years of drinking in me before I have to say, Sam, chill the fuck out. So I'm gonna write it out for a little bit. And then I'll be like, Sam, you gotta stop drinking. I'll be like, okay, only on Tuesdays. And I'll get there. But I commend everybody that doesn't drink. I think that's a healthy lifestyle. I think smoking is the way to go.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I used to drink and everything. And I think I've had maybe 3-4 drinks since 2012.
Oh, he's back.
I have no interest in actually smoking weed, but I have a huge, huge fucking interest in trying edibles.
You gotta crawl before you run. You gotta crawl before you run. I'd say smoke some flower first before an edible.
Look. All jokes aside, Luke, I'm not even joking around when I say this, okay? All gimmicks, all bullshit aside. If you ever come here to the States, New York especially, Sam's right. You want to smoke it before you eat it. And this is why. When you smoke it, you get to control it. Mm-hmm. Okay? There's a reason why people sit there and say, oh, only eat this much. Because then it's highly concentrated. Mm-hmm. The little weed
and it's metabolized different in your bloodstream.
I've done.
See this?
Yeah.
This was full.
To anyone later on, say YouTube, BitChute, or Anchor, or any of Anchor's partners, Jenkins currently showing us a vape pen.
Yeah, no, I got this little vape pen. Okay, and this was specially bought just for this shit. I have a whole nother vape setup here in the room for my actual vape when I feel like vaping.
I'm going to be hungover tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure you are, you little lush.
I had a couple of drinks before even getting on call. I had about 2 after getting on call before we even started. And I've had about 3 or 4 on air.
God, I love this slime farm.
I wish I had a vape pen. Over here, vape pens cost us like $100 fucking bucks. $80 to $100 for a fucking vape pen, dude. That you can get for $30 or $40 anywhere else. Texas prices, bitch.
Amazon.
And that's a gram. That's a fucking gram. I wish Amazon fucking could send me a fucking vape pen. That'd be great.
Bitch, I'm about to mail you one.
You
better. Shit.
I know you are anti-Jeff Bezos, but Amazon. Shit is cheap on there.
If fucking Jeff Bezos would fucking mail me a fucking vape pen, a gram of the good shit, I would totally be for him. But right now he's being a little bitch and selling fucking cheap ass fucking pleather boots. So fuck him. I'm sorry. I'm violent.
Oh, by the way, I'm going with number 3. You got the tongue ring for the stutter because I've actually heard of that before.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
Yeah, I'm also going for number 3.
Yeah. Okay. You guys got it. Yeah, y'all are fucking right on. I did get the tongue ring when I was 16 years old because I did have a bad stutter. My tongue muscle in the back, the back tongue muscle didn't work properly. And I had a counselor that happened to be a young counselor, like a hipster. And she says, you can either, and she was joking. She goes, you can either get this apparatus and wrap it around your tongue so that it stabilizes your tongue while you do speech therapy, or just get it pierced, same shit. And it's cheaper. And I was like, well, if it's cheaper, I'm getting it pierced. So I did. I had a tongue ring for 16 years. I still have the hole in my tongue. I can put shit through it. It's a party favor now. Because when I went into dentistry, I found out that the
Got what
fucking
you
tongue
mean.
ring was fucking up my enamel.
Oh,
Party
okay.
favors, huh?
Oh, okay, just very quickly, so that we're able to get the Spanish lesson in, we're probably going to have to skip the movie review this week, which is ideal. But
Okay.
and we're going to have to rush through the final two. But do you want to get your second one in, Jenk, or do you want me to go first as I prepared so you can get a final one prepared? It's completely up to you.
I'm cool either way. I've got mine sitting right here next to me.
Go on then. I've got mine sitting next to me as well.
I once told an old lady that she would be sucking my cock in hell and going to church would never save her.
Number one. No, I'm just joking.
Number two, I once broke the town record for how many beers I could drink in one sitting without passing out. And three, where is it? I hate this fucking thing. Okay, I apparently lost my third, so we'll go with my extra. I love wrestling so much, I have the WWE logo tattooed on me.
I already know what I'm going for, but let's go to the ordained minister for questions on number one.
Okay. God damn it.
If anyone's qualified to question him on number one, it's you.
And let's say number one again, because the ordained minister has had a little bit of the ministry wine.
I once told an old lady that she would be sucking my cock in hell and that going to church would never save her.
And now, in this scenario, where did it happen?
Okay, I'm going to have a bit of a moment like you had before because I don't like admitting this one. It was actually right outside the St. John St. Joachim's Church where we had the wake for my grandmother.
Ah, St. Joachim's. Okay, that's a good church name, by the way. But
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. If my grandmother was there for that one, she probably would have kicked me in the nuts.
Okay.
I already have my answer, so do you want to continue? So do you just want to continue questioning him?
Oh my God. Okay. So we got number one. Let's do number two. Hold on. Give fucking Reverend Sam a chance. Damn. Okay. Number two.
Oh, I once broke the town record for how many beers I could drink in one sitting without passing out.
Okay, and number three?
I love wrestling so much, I have the WWE logo tattooed across my dick.
Okay,
there,
I asked that for a reason, and CJ already told me about that, so that's not even true. So let's see. I'm gonna go with number one. I'm gonna go with number one because I trust CJ.
I'm going to go with number two. That you broke the town record for beers in a single sitting.
No, I could see Jake telling off an old broad. I would too. Shit.
I could see either number one or number two happening, but I'm going to go with number two.
Yeah, I'm going with number one. Locked in, final answer. That's putting my cock out there. That's what it is.
Sam just got her first point.
Woo! Ow! Ow! Sam's gonna make some tacos and y'all can't fucking see them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How about you? You have the as you're the one that created the account, you have the information to TCP's Twitter account. How about you make a private video so the only people logged into TCP's YouTube account can actually see it?
Oh, damn.
Did that sound like a good idea? Because it's not totally like I'd watch it and fucking steal the recipe.
I will give out, if it's on video, I will give out approximate measurements.
Yeah, it's not like totally if it's private, even though you, I know you have the information as you're the one that created the account, but it's not
then
like
I'd have to...
it's not like we both have access to the account and I'd totally steal the fucking recipe and fucking.
Yeah, you would. You'd make $1 million in the UK selling authentic Mexican food, and you wouldn't give me a dime. I know it. I know you.
No, I fucking wouldn't. I'd just try it out myself. Get to see what authentic tacos actually fucking taste like.
Oh, breaking news! In the UK, there's a new taco truck called Luke Birch's Tasquatches, and it's a rave. Yep, making lots of money. I can see it now.
Yeah. Because I know this isn't authentic, but the closest Taco Bell to me is fucking 70 miles away.
I think that's a good thing.
All right, Luke, really quick. I'm going to help you guys along here. Get yours out. Let's see if you can redeem yourself, because I just did some mental math. It's actually now me with 3.
Mm-hmm. I know I have at
Sam with
least
2.
Mm-hmm.
And you still only have 1. You must redeem yourself, young Padawan.
Well, I at least remember I'm going with number 1. And the only one that has 1 left ready to fucking tallies me, so I definitely fucking need this one.
Bullshit. You said 2 before because you're drunk as shit. You're the one that said 2. She said 1.
I said 1. I could totally see number 1.
No, I legitimately. It was I was walking past the fucking church. I was wearing my old Korn t-shirt. And she started spewing off about fucking, oh, that's the devil's music and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, listen here, okay? Talk all you want, but in the end, you're still going to be sucking my dick in hell, because let's be real, bitch. Going to church is never going to fucking save you.
Okay then, Jenk. I'm going to believe you on the fact that I said number 2.
That's why I'm saying 1. That's why I'm saying 1, baby. I don't know.
But fucking remember that Sam is the director of TCP, and I'm the fucking producer. Any editing goes through me. I'm going to hear it dispatched. So, okay, number 2.
Locked in.
How are you going to get mad at me for... Hold on. Let me look at my notes here. What did I... Yeah,
3 lies and no...
Yeah, dude, you said 2. The one about me drinking beer and breaking the town record.
Yeah.
I don't drink beer. Dude, you don't get these teeth from drinking beer, bro. You get these teeth from smoking crack and drinking whiskey.
Shit. So basically what you're saying is I have no way from coming back from the deficit I already have, especially at the last one.
Dude, if you can stump us both, I'll give you the 2 points.
Okay then.
I'll give you the 2. If you can stump us both, and I'm not saying, oh, try to stump us and sit there and switch your answer at the last second, you cocky little son of a fucking bitch. No, I'm talking legit.
Okay then.
If you stump us both, I will give you the 2 points so you please tie with me.
Okay,
we didn't even. Did I miss what the answer was?
Oh,
because I'm
yeah.
high.
What?
Yeah, no, I completely fucking sat there and just torched the old lady and told her she was sucking my dick in hell.
I'm the winner. Yay! I get this
Winner,
one.
winner,
Okay,
chicken
cool.
dinner.
Oh,
Winner, chicken dinner. Oh, I like chicken. They got those legs.
okay,
I'm sorry.
so, as I'm sure everyone remembers from the last time we did Two Truths and a Lie, I passed.
Actually, two lies and a truth, but okay.
Yeah. Two lies and a truth, yeah. I'm
It's okay, drunk. I got you.
I'm fucking drunk, yeah.
I got you, bro.
Everyone remembers that I passed high school theatre. So I was an extra in a national TV show. So that's number one, that I was an extra in a national TV show. Number two is, quite fittingly, as I am drunk now, the first time I ever got drunk was at my maternal aunt's wedding, when my newfound by marriage uncle kept slipping me drinks for practically
Secretly has a husband he doesn't want us to know about.
Fuck you! I'm drunk.
I almost heard that. I almost heard that too, but I was like,
when my newfound by marriage uncle kept slipping me drinks the entire fucking night, and obviously as a 7-year-old, just taking sips throughout the night is going to get you fucking wasted. And number three is...
beer at 8 years old.
Huh?
I said, hell yeah, Will. I was having beer at 8 years old. Thank you, Uncle Mike.
And number three is I have, at 2 times, I have converted this from dollars to pound, so it's easier for you guys to understand. But at 2 times in my life, twice, I have bought an item for $2 and been able to flip it for $750 at this local fucking auction that I have that is basically a penny auction, and this moron bought something that is basically worth $750 and fucking put it into this penny
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. What was the item? Because that won't give it away.
The item was this basic fucking statue thing. This fucking Dalai Lama.
Okay.
It was this rare antique Dalai Lama.
Ow!
That this moron brought to an auction for this moron brought to basically a penny auction, and I was able to pick up for even though converting it makes no sense, I was able to buy it for £2 sterling, but I'm just gonna say $2 for the sake of ease.
Sorry.
My room is spinning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you repeat that?
Oh, okay. So number one was that I was an extra in a national TV show. Number two was that I was once. Number two was that the very first time I was drunk was at my aunt's wedding, and my newfound uncle was basically slipping me drinks all night. I now know the face I have to avoid for the next 5 years. And number three was that on 2 occasions I've been able to sell items that I bought at penny auctions for $1 and $1.50 each for about $750 to One was $750 I was able to sell it for. One was $800. I now know the face I have to avoid for the next 5 years.
And we're drunk. And okay, so The Extra. What movie was that?
It wasn't a movie. It was a national TV show called Peaky Blinders.
And what did you do in that?
I was basically a fucking... What I was a thief trying to rob the local mob or whatever it's called. Basically.
Okay.
Pardon me if I'm struggling with wording. This was both 5 years ago, and I'm fucking drunk, so pardon me if I'm struggling with wording.
I like how you keep blaming it on liquor. It ain't liquor's fault.
When you said TV show, I thought you were secretly going to tell us that you shaved your beard so you could play Braun Strowman's tag team partner.
No, I've just got one we're getting at there. Fuck you. Oh, and
Okay.
And do you want to tell her that as I've now seen the face, I now know what I have to run from in South Carolina?
Oh my gosh.
You don't know shit yet, bitch.
Oh, I do.
I want to know.
I do.
Oh, damn. I want to be in on that. I want to be in on that.
You'll be fucking hungover in the morning and wonder what the fuck even happened tonight. And all you'll have is the audio.
Alcohol makes me remember. I sent that out on Twitter a couple of months ago, the night after I was drunk under the table by Sam. I sent that out on Twitter a couple of months ago. Alcohol makes me fucking remember.
Okay.
Alcohol makes me nicer than who I am. And I'm nice already, so I become that little fucking lap bitch. Anyway, okay, so I want to say, look, I've asked my question.
Just very quickly, the unicorn onesie wasn't enough to hide it the whole time. I now know what I have to hide from, so... If my hide and seek job wasn't easy enough as it was... and again, I will say again, anyone who wants to know why I'm talking about my hide and seek job, go to twitch.tv/WNC Jenkins. You'll
Tie me up, Daddy.
You'll
tell me that you love me.
You'll find out very quickly what I'm talking about. Just go to Twitch and find Jenk, and you'll find out exactly what I'm talking about. But make sure to follow him, because I desperately want to see him rage at Resident Evil.
Right on. I love you, Luke. God damn it.
Oh boy,
put that bottle away, bitch. God damn it.
So you don't want to get up to 100 followers?
I
do. I'm just really not looking forward to playing that fucking game.
Luke, I'm gonna have to say number 2, dude. I think from tonight I'm getting intuition. It might have been number 2. I don't know. I'm just saying.
What was number 2 again?
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait. It was that you drank at a wedding.
Yeah. What was it? The first time I ever got drunk was at 7 years old, when my new uncle at a wedding kept slipping me drinks.
Hey, if the Yanks are anything like the Mexicans, I would say, yeah, we slip drinks to the youngins.
He's not a Yank, though.
Oh, my bad.
Exactly.
Oh, see, I'm stoned.
Fit.
That's right. I'm the Yank. What? I'm the Yank. I like to yank. I'm sorry. That's what I was getting at, but I just you guys there.
I wish I was.
Sorry, it's a bad joke.
I got one right here too. It's just got a big old pot leaf on it.
I I wish I was a Yank, but as you can see...
But I sure do get confused because you know U.S. history a lot better than me. And I was born here, yo. Like, I was born here with a taco in my mouth, all privileged and shit.
Yeah, but we... What?
But I go with 2, though.
What?
If you remember.
What? So you're both answering number 2?
No, well, I don't know what Jenk said, but I say number 2.
You said number 2 as well, didn't you, pal? Fuck's sake! Number 2 is the correct answer.
Ah!
You know how I knew?
How?
Because I've been there, done that.
Boom! That's how it goes.
8 years old, me and my cousin kept eyeballing my uncle's beer. He's like, if you want to know why are you staring at my shit? If you wanted to taste it, just fucking ask.
Who knows? Who knows? I could have been lying about the age. Yes, I saw auditions about a national TV show. I went to the auditions, but I wasn't able to get the part, and I have only once been able to turn a penny auction item into a massive profit. So yes, the answer is the only time. The very first time I was drunk was at my aunt and my marriage uncle's wedding.
Dude, I'm telling you, as a Mexican, I have you guys beat on that.
And I probably shouldn't say this, but shout out Michelle and Simon.
Sorry.
But dude, I'm telling you,
they were the 2 getting married that day, and
gotcha. Okay.
And my new
put that bottle away.
I don't know if you call it uncle-in-law, if that's even a real thing, but my new by marriage uncle's brother, Craig, kept slipping me drink throughout the night. And obviously at 7 years old, you're not able to handle your fucking liquor.
Dude, I'm telling you, look, I'm Latina, right? And Mexicans have all these fucking cure-alls, these curanderas, these fucking things, right? So I've had...
Oh, hold up. Very quickly, we only have 15 minutes left, so do you want to get into a quick lesson?
All right, babe. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get it. I'm coming. Oh, shit, I just closed out. Hold on, I'm coming.
Legit, we only have 15 minutes and I have to play the closing song at the end. Holy shit. What the fuck happened?
Okay. So, we're going to go Spanish lesson. Let's do this. Get this done. Spanish lesson is, now, Luke, I understand you're a dog person. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that's going to be the phrase for tonight. Hold on. Okay. So the first one is, if you're a dog person, tú eres una persona perro.
Could you send that could you send that in the Skype and do it and pronounce it slowly so I can write it out phonetically?
Okay,
I was just going to ask it repeated.
It's yo, not Tio. It's yo. I'm sorry, fucking autocorrect. So if you're going to say it in the first person, yo soy una persona perro. Perro is dog. Persona is person. Yo soy, I am. Yo, and you, and it's going to be a bit of a tongue twister, but yo soy, Y-O, S-O-Y, yo soy, una, which is one, I am, una persona, perro. I am a dog person. That's a tough one. It's a little advanced. We're kicking it up a notch tonight, folks. Handle it. Hold on to your crotches. It's getting real in Spanish Town. Sorry, la maestra had to take a drink. Yo soy una persona perro. You can do it, Luke. I have toda confianza. I have all the confidence in you.
Do you want to repeat it one final time so I can spell it phonetically?
Okay. Yo soy, soy, like soybean.
Yeah.
Yo soy una persona, una, U-N-A. Yo soy una persona.
I'm sorry, I've got to change pen. It looks like the one that I've got right now has run out of ink.
Hey, if the title doesn't fucking fit, I don't know what does. This is us being prepared, folks. TCP. Because that's how I do. I couldn't even get the title.
Yeah.
I tried all week.
Yeah, I was going to say this one's... It wouldn't be fair for me to jump in on this one. I actually know this one.
This is... Okay. Yo soy una... Repeat the three words. Yo soy una...
Yo soy una...
Persona... Persona. It's like persona.
I think he's still trying to write it down.
Nah.
Oh, my bad. Persona. It's kind of like persona, but with a little bit of a Latin flair.
Yeah,
persona.
I've got the grammatical writing down. I'm writing it out phonetically.
Gotcha.
Yep. So, yo soy una persona.
Perro. Perro, which is dog.
Sí.
La cosa que yo soy una persona perro, ¿ok? Yo soy una persona perro. So, yo soy una persona perro.
Yo soy una persona perro.
Perro. I'm a stickler.
Perro.
There we go, baby. Roll those R's. Roll them, sucker. That's what I'm talking about.
Perro.
Put the pigeon in your throat.
There you go. Grr, grr, grr. Like Cardi B. Grr. Oh, grr. I heard you laugh. Like Cardi B. Oh, grr. Es perr. Okay, like that. Cardi B, I don't even know what she is.
But seriously, I had to rush yesterday, otherwise we wouldn't have fit it in inside too.
I know. We went a little bit long.
We wouldn't have fit it in inside the 3 hours.
That's completely my fault. I know.
Oh my God, it's not your fault. It's your awesomeness.
I came in here and threw everything off the rails.
No, wait. It's your awesomeness. No, it's your awesomeness that really fucking made the show pop. Thank you so much, Jink. Like, seriously, dude, you have no idea how grateful I am for you calling in tonight.
But so that we're able to play the outro song, we will see you all next week for episode 15.
Yeah.
TCP out.
Tacos.